in the beginning, it is very much about what kind of cool thing are you doing that you can invite your people into.
So once you have the same type of people coming into your ecosystem, then we want to wait for it.
You might run out of room on that third circle. Not if you draw circles like that.
It's no longer a circle. Indoctrination, spelled backwards, indoc. So once you have them in, then it's a new social ecosystem. And people hate uncertainty, so they need to be told how to behave and how to belong so that they can feel comfortable fitting in. So I always think of like when I'm trying to find the bathroom. Yesterday on the flight, I've never been in that like premium seating. So I'm like, I feel uncomfortable walking around. Like I just couldn't find the bathroom and I felt like an idiot because people feel like an idiot when there's uncertainty. So that's why when they're coming into your program, then you need to tell them how to behave and belong so they don't feel like an idiot or so they just don't not interact in the first place. If they don't know how to post, then they're not going to post. If they don't feel psychological safety, they're not going to feel like they can or should. And that's why you have most people that are just lurking.
Right. So if you look at invite, people want to feel like, oh, I already belong to this group of people, to this tribe, to this brand. So it's easy for me to, do the checkout process and feel like this is for me. But then now they're in this new in-group, this new social circle. There's this new place of people and thing that's completely foreign to them and they don't know how to belong. They don't know how to behave. And so that's what Rick was saying. It's like the amygdala of the brain just starts going crazy, which produces anxiety. And then they just kind of get lost and maybe they don't do anything or they just don't know how to do, right? And so then indoctrination for us is very much about, okay, we have a new social group, this new in-group, this new identity, and we have to teach them what it means to be here. So how do I belong? How do I behave? How do I not behave? And so again, when we're thinking about like, well, how has the brain evolved from when we were in tribes? It's like, if you do this, you'll get kicked out of the tribe, which was equivalent to death, right? And so you got to do these. These are the things that we do. And so Indoc for us is about behavioral momentum, right? Because we want them using the products because if they don't, if they don't get access and they hit these roadblocks, human nature, they get busy, they drop off, no retention. But on the other side of that, then we really want to indoctrinate them in towards this identity, right? Because it has to be an identity brand. We are giving this new identity. And so we have to teach them what it means to be that identity. And so the more we can, hit that commitment curve and keep them moving up on the product side for behavioral momentum, but also on the identity side so that they can keep embodying what it means to be that, then we can start to see there's a little bit more commitment, a little bit more, they're more embodying this new identity, which is super good for retention.
And also, most people come into, let's say, a membership, and they think they're just going to test the waters, try it out, and probably cancel soon because people hate paying for things monthly. So this is where you need to make it more about who they're becoming than what's inside of the features and benefits of the membership, because that's not something that they're going to care about long term. This is. So the more you can get them associated with the group's collective identity. Current identity is what they already have that says this is who I am, so therefore these products belong to me and are an extension of myself. This is who am I becoming. So it's not just about the result. Let's say like make $30,000 per month in a membership format. It's become a tribe leader, right? So you need to tell them what that means. And once you got that, then we go